What's up, YouTube? Timus here. Now, since it is, of course, July, there is lots of movies to look forward to. So here are my official top 10 anticipated movies coming out in the month of July. All right. Coming in at number 10, got Paws of Fury. Now, this actually does look really tricky. I wasn't really too excited for it at first, but then I saw, of course, a preview, and it actually does look like to be really interesting here and entertaining. Now, you guys don't know much about the story here. It's where a down on his luck a down on his luck hound finds himself in a town full of cats who needs a hero to defend them from a ruthless villain's evil plot to wipe out their village off the map. And of course, he does train with this cat samurai played voiced by Sam Jackson. You got other cool voice cast members in this, like the likes of Micah Cera, John Hansu, Ricky Gervais, Mel Brooks, who actually turns about I believe 94 today. So that's happy birthday to Mel Brooks, legend right there. Uh, anyway, this sounds like it'd be really intriguing. It looks fun, entertaining. I mean, it could be a terrible anime film. That's also, but I'm gonna give this a benefit of the doubt, and does hopefully it'll be Paramount's next hit because man, Paramount have had a great year this year with stuff like Scream, Top Gun Maverick, Sonic. This is literally their year, so hopefully they'll continue that train. All right. Coming at number 9 is actually a Paramount Plus film, and this is called Honor Society. Now, Honor Society stars Gamba Mezrazo, who's of course who is actually best known for Stranger Things fame. And this is like I said, this is a Paramount Plus film that also stars Angourie Rice, and and it's where like Honor codes a Machiavellian plan to take down three top student competitors. And she ends up pretty much falling for the biggest competition, Michael, played by Game Zazo. And this looks like a really fun, charming film. I am getting a bit of an election vibe, or maybe I don't know, She's All That, or definitely feels like those classic teen movies from the '80s. I'm getting a bit of that feel, and glad to see Gaten really branching out after outside of Stranger Things because I think he is a really cool young actor. So I cannot really see what else he can do here. Hopefully, the series will be decent. See, this film hopefully will be decent. Wow, I don't know about call it a series. Anyway, number 8, the trailer for this just dropped, and that is 13 Lives. The trailer for this looks cool. You know, it is directed by Ron Howard. You've got Viggo Mortensen, Colin Farrell. It's of course about the rescue of the Thai soccer team who was trapped in the under that cave. It looks really intense. I love these heroic stories, and this looks like it could be really intriguing to check out. So hopefully it'll be something decent. It is set to be released by Amazon in August, but it will come to theaters in July. Hopefully I'll be able to watch this thing on the big screen because definitely met you. I'll see you on the big screen here. All right. Number 6, I'm going to go with Vengeance. Now, this is directed by BJ Novak, who you might remember from Office fame. And this also features the likes of Dove Cameron, Boyd Holbrook, Ashton Kutcher, Issa Rae. And I've heard some really decent stuff about this film. Now, this is where like a where this journalist and podcaster travels from New York City to Texas to investigate the death of a woman whom he hooked up with. And this looks like a really cool mystery-based film. You got some really great cast members in this. I think this movie has the potential to be really interesting to check out. Hopefully, it'll be decent. All right. Um, Oh, and number 6, I'm going to go with The Princess. Now, The Princess is pretty much more like this princess played by Joey King. And it's a Hulu movie, so there's that. Where she, instead of, marrying this this rich royal, she decides to slay people who, she decides to slay people. Let me pull up the full synopsis. All right. Here's what the full synopsis is about. When a strong-willed princess refuses to wed a cruel sociopath, she is kidnapped and locked in a remote tower with her scorned, vindictive suitor intent on taking her father's throne. The princess must protect her family and save the kingdom. Now you do got Joey King who looks great in this. It looks entertaining. Looks violent. I love a good violent story. This is from the same writers as Wick, and of course, feels like John Wick meets Disney here, and it looks really intriguing. Check out. Hopefully, it'll be something decent here. Like Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, Keanu Reeves, Kate McKinnon. Talk about a great voice on casting this. It looks fun, entertaining. I love the animation here. Hopefully, it'll be decent because I've really been digging these shows. So and it has been delayed a couple times. So hopefully, the wait will be worth it here. All right, number 4, I'm gonna go with Minions: The Rise of Gru. Now, I have really enjoyed the Despicable Me films, and this new Minions has looked really decent. I really look forward to see where they're gonna take this new Minions to. We are getting a Despicable Me 4 in 2 more years as well, so the Minions are never going to go anywhere. They've been a staple in Illumination since 2010, so Despicable Me. So I'm looking forward to check this one out. Hopefully, it'll be a decent follow. All right, number 3, I am going to go to Gray Man. Now, of course, this is the new Russo brothers directed movie starring Chris Evans, Ryan Gosling. It looks really fun. It looks action-packed. You've got Bridgerton guy, Reggie John Page is in this. You got some other cool cast members. I think this movie has some potential to be really fun. Looks really entertaining, action-packed. Hopefully, it'll be cool and not a Netflix stuff to fire, but we'll have to see. All right. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Nope. Now, Jordan Peele coming back to direct is really intriguing. I've of course loved his last 2 movies, which was Get Out and Us. And this looks really creepy. It looks like it's gonna be a bit of an alien invasion movie. So there's that. You got Keke Palmer, Daniel Kaluuya, Steven Yeun. I think this movie could be really intriguing to check out. So hopefully it'll be a decent film and not a dumpster fire and all. So we'll have to see. Anyway. And number 1 is, of course, Thor: Love and Thunder. Now, I've been loving these trailers. I mean, I've been excited for this new Thor movie ever since it was announced at San Diego Comic-Con about, I believe, 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, back in 2019. So I'm really excited to see where they're going to take this new one to. I mean, you got, Natalie Portman as Lady Thor. Taika Waititi's back. Come on, you got Naked Thor in this. That's gonna really bring the ladies into seeing this movie. So I'm looking forward to seeing this one. I hope it's really good. I've been hearing nothing but good stuff about it. So hopefully I'll end up enjoying it because Marvel has not really failed me yet. So hopefully this. And of course after this we do got Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. So Phase 4 is going pretty well so far. So we'll see where they're gonna take this and watch it. Anyway, let me do the quick rundown. 10, Paws of Fury. 9, Honor Society. 8, 13 Lives. 7, Vengeance. 6, The Princess. 5, DC League of Super Pets. 4, Minions: Rise of Gru. 3, The Gray Man. 2, Note. And number 1, Thor: Love and Thunder. Now, there's a few other ones that's also coming out. Let me see what's this. There's Lucy Kay has a new film coming called 4th of July. There's Mr. Malcolm Zier, The Forgiven, Sniper: White Raven, Hallelujah. There is the Sea Beast, which I actually saw early last month. You guys definitely got to check that when that premieres on Netflix. There's The Deer King, Where the Crawdads Sing, which I'm not too excited for, but I think it could be interesting. Mrs. Harris, Gabby Gifford, Won't Back Down, Persuasion with Dakota Johnson, One Up, coming to Amazon, Don't Make Me Go, which is another Amazon release. There's a love song, Chopstick, Purple Heart. So we got some really intriguing movies set for release. Let me let you guys, what are some of your anticipated movies coming out in the month of July? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy signing.